Hello everybody, Squid Rectum here, and today we're going to do a bit of predictions here. Just some kind of basic level here, not looking too deep into anything, just kind of what I've heard around, what I've seen around. Not really anything like super out there, I'm thinking, but just some more probably maybe based predictions. So let's get into that. So in case if anybody didn't know, the July event for Xbox was revealed a couple days ago. It's going to be on July 23rd, and that made me a little sad, not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping that it would happen earlier in the month, but you know what, I guess it's whatever, it is what it is. But you know what that means? That means prediction time. So let me just start off with what I think we probably will not see there. If the leaks are to be believed, I don't believe that Lockhart or pricing details are going to be revealed at the event. I think the same leaks also predicted that it would be, or they didn't predict, they kind of leaked out that it would be on the 23rd of July. And lo and behold, it's on the 23rd of July. So I'm inclined to believe that they also, got that the Lockhart is going to be shown in August, along with probably price. I also, this was a little bit of a weird, I don't think it's going to be there, but I'm pretty sure not every studio is going to have everything to show. I am going to go through every studio here in a little bit. However, I don't think all of them are actually going to show something. I'm thinking probably most of them, maybe like one or two won't actually show things, but yeah. And before we actually get to like the first party showings that I think are going to be there, I think we need to say that I'm pretty sure they might add a studio acquisition, seeing that Microsoft does want to keep expanding, and they've recently been looking to Japan. I think they were even looking for some Poland studios a while ago, and obviously the big one is Warner Brothers. I don't know if they want to buy the Warner Brother games. That would be pretty cool, though obviously it doesn't come with a licensing for Batman and like DC characters, which if they could get that, that'd be kind of cool. Now we'd have Batman as basically a first party. But I don't know, though any of those could happen. We could get a Polish studio, maybe a Japanese studio, or maybe Warner Brothers, who knows. Also, I'm not going to be going over Xbox Game Studios publishing because I know it's considered to be one of their first party studios. It's always like put like whenever Microsoft shows, and on their website that shows their 15 studios, they always show Xbox Game Publishing. But I don't think it doesn't really make its own games. They just publish. I think they just make deals with third parties and then publish those games as exclusives. So we might see some stuff from that. We could probably. I feel like this one kind of does excite me because that's where a lot of the shit that we don't know that's gonna happen is probably gonna come from. But now that we're done with those, let's actually get to the first part. All right, so 343 Industries, aka the new Halo studio. So this one's pretty obvious. Halo Infinite. I'd have to assume that this is probably going to kick off the show or end the show, and it's probably going to have the longest gameplay segment of the show, probably going to take up the largest majority of any one thing, unless of course if they like come out with something. Pretty sure this is probably going to be like the main event of Lesh. Also, I was kind of thinking that since it is going to be a cross-gen title, and around that time Xbox is going to be having all those demos that they're supposed to be showing, there is a chance that we're actually gonna see it. We might actually be able to play a demo of it. So I'm thinking that there's probably a not 0% chance that this will happen. However, I also kind of don't see it happening, but who knows, maybe there will be a demo, and that'd be fucking awesome. Great way to market your game, just let people fucking play it. Alright, so next up we have World's Edge, which they may be showing something Age of Empires related, but other than that, I'm not really sure. It's kind of weird though, whenever I click on the World's Edge website and it takes me to where all the Age of Empires shit is at. However, it does say that the game is actually made by a different studio, so I'm a little confused about that, but that doesn't really matter. They may show something Age of Empires 4 related, maybe they'll reveal something, a release date, but I'm not entirely sure. Next up, we have The Coalition, aka the new Gears studio. Most likely gonna see some more, because I remember they showed a little bit of the Gears 5 Xbox Series X update, and I'm assuming they're probably gonna show some more, and maybe they might even show maybe like a tech demo for probably what their next Gears is gonna be like. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. I feel like that could definitely work here. Just kind of like show off some maybe like power or something. Be like, yeah, you see this? It's pretty awesome, and it's gonna be the next Gears whenever the fuck that comes out. But I'm pretty sure that's what Coalition is gonna do. Alright, next up we have Compulsion, which, to be honest, I have no fucking clue what the hell they're doing. I think the last thing that they did was We Happy Few, and I think they've been doing DLC for that. So who knows? I mean, We Happy Few came out years ago, and I imagine maybe they have like another team working on something else, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm missing something. If anybody knows, do put it in the description. I didn't do the best research, but you know what? I think I have most of the more important stuff. So let's move on to the next. So next up we have Double Fine, which I'm pretty sure they're going to show something about Psychonauts 2 since it's been a while since it was announced. And I think it was even delayed, right? I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure you can check out their Twitter too. I think they post updates on the game. But I'm assuming we might get like some like trailer or something big, something related to it. Maybe even a release date, I don't know. Unless there's already a release date, but there we go. That's probably what Double Fine's gonna be doing. Alright, next up, The Initiative. This is supposed to be like the dream team of Microsoft. Though it's kind of a missed opportunity to call the studio the dream team, considering that a lot of their marketing for the Series X is power your dreams. Imagine if they would have called The Initiative the dream team. That'd be pretty cool. But a lot of evidence for this studio points to a Perfect Dark game, which kind of seems like it's actually going to be what they're going to make, which I guess that'd be nice. I've never played Perfect Dark, but I hear it's pretty good, so that might be kind of cool. Though there are some people who actually think it may just be a new IP, because, I mean, why would you assemble a dream team to make a reboot of a game, right? Maybe you could, like, start a brand new juggernaut franchise for Microsoft, but who knows? It does really seem like it's going to be Perfect Dark, which is fine. I just think a new IP would have been really fucking awesome. Next up, we have In Exile Entertainment. From what I know, from what I've known and what I've heard, they're supposed to be working on a new AAA RPG. Though we don't really know the details about the game yet. Who knows if it's going to be... Because I think In Exile does Wasteland. So who knows if it's going to be like for the top-down kind of isometric, or if it's going to be a more traditional one. I guess typically I don't associate isometric top-down RPG with AAA for some reason. I don't know, I just don't play them that much, so they just kind of, the association doesn't really fit in my brain, so I immediately jump to something like just a first-person RPG or a third-person RPG, so who knows. But I hear it's supposed to be big, and though I do hear that it's like in the beginning of production, so it may not, they may show like a teaser. So Mojang, aka the Minecraft studio, and they will probably show off some ray trace Minecraft on Series X. Guys, I'm excited for ray trace Minecraft on Series X, I've been playing Minecraft on fucking normal Bedrock edition, no ray traced, everything just looks basically the same for the last couple years, and having ray tracing, that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be beautiful. However, I think that's kind of all that they're gonna show, probably just Minecraft. Or who knows, maybe Mojang is gonna come out swinging and be like, Minecraft 2, and fucking everyone, and fucking Phil Spencer's gonna drop his mic, he's just gonna walk out, the event's gonna end right there. Be like, holy shit, Minecraft 2? Bro. Alright, now we come to Ninja Theory, which I'm thinking that they're most likely going to show more Senua Saga stuff, because, we had that teaser earlier, and I'm thinking we're probably going to get a more big trailer, a big trailer, probably a better trailer, maybe some gameplay, I don't know, and probably something on Project Mara, though I feel a little iffy on that one, because, we literally have like the smallest, we have like a tiny little teaser for Project Mara. Yet oddly enough, it shows just about as much as, no, actually no, it doesn't show us. No, actually yeah, maybe it shows about as much as the fucking Senua Saga teaser, but yeah, we may actually get two things from here, but I don't know. Maybe only one of the two will be shown, but either way, both look pretty interesting. That's good. Anyways, moving on to Obsidian. I think they're also supposed to be working on a AAA RPG, so maybe we'll see it. Though I imagine it's probably also somewhat early in development, since, I think The Outer Worlds came out like last. To be honest though, I kind of hope they don't do it too similar to Outer Worlds. Like, people thought it was a good game, but it was so forgettable. I think most people kind of forgot that it existed. They're just kind of like, oh yeah, that game came out, people liked it, but then it's like, yeah, that's kind of it. So I hope that they, come up with something a little bit more memorable, a little bit more cool, a bit more awesome. And since now it's not going to be considered AA anymore, full fat AAA RPG from Obsidian, I think we have something to look forward to. Now, Playground Games. I usually don't give a shit about Playground Games until now, because this is probably what I'm most excited for. The worst kept secret in gaming. Fable 4, motherfuckers. Or a reboot of Fable. I'm gonna say 100% it will be shown. I know it. I just don't know how much they're gonna show us. If it's gonna be like a big trailer, gameplay trailer, maybe a lot. Like, I imagine this game's probably been in development for a while, and I hope it comes out sometime within the next year, because that would be fucking sick. But let's move on to Rare. So Rare, aka Remake fucking Conquer Studio, I imagine we'll get more than just a teaser of Everwild this time, because we did get that teaser of Everwild back in EXO 2019. So I'm probably thinking we might get something more about that. You know, I hope. It looks like a pretty okay game, I guess. I'm assuming that we're probably also going to see something about Sea of Thieves. They always do Sea of Thieves. I feel like there hasn't been a fucking Microsoft show without some mention of Sea of Thieves since Sea of Thieves came out. Probably going to get something about that. I don't know. Some people like Sea of Thieves. I heard it's not that bad anymore, so yeah. Anyways, moving on to Turn 10, aka the Forza Motorsports studio. Some Forza Motorsports 8, I'm pretty sure they're gonna, you know, show that shit off. You know, they took an extra year to develop it, so it should be pretty good show strengths about how good the Series X is, right? Because I mean, I've heard that it's supposed to be running at 4K 120 frames per second, so who knows? It might actually do that. It might be kind of nuts. So, anyways, move on to Undead Labs. Now, I actually don't know. Maybe, I actually have no clue what the fuck they're doing. Maybe they'll finally make a good fucking game. Who knows? No offense if you like, I already forgot what the fuck that game, State of Decay. Have they done anything other than State of Decay? I don't really think they have, but I don't know. Maybe they'll make something good. Maybe they'll make a good zombie game. Maybe they'll make Left 4 Dead 3? No, they won't, but maybe something like that would be cool. But, Solid Studios, all the first-party studios, I think that the chance for some multi-plat third parties does exist if they are sufficiently big enough, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Like, maybe like an Elden Ring? Who knows? Maybe. I mean, they do have the... I'm assuming that they have the marketing for that because they did show off the first teaser during 2019, right? So maybe they might have some kind of extra shit for that. Or maybe they might show it at a later show. Or maybe FromSoft will just show it themselves, but I don't know about that. I also do expect to see some surprises because, once again, if the leaks are to be believed, which, you know, they've been pretty accurate so far. I mean, it was described to be a fucking show full of mic drop moment. Kind of hoping because, you know, I want to get really hyped for this show. However, I also don't know how good it's going to be. But you know what? I think that this show has the potential to be fucking amazing. But I think that either way, whether it isn't, well, even if it disappoints a little bit, I think it's still going to be a pretty solid show. And I mean, how can you go wrong when you got basically Halo is going to be there? I'm pretty damn sure Fable's gonna be there. Okay, I actually don't know what the fuck else is gonna be there. I mean, I just went over a list, but honestly, I'm not. Oh, fucking ray traced Minecraft on Series X. Hell yeah. Maybe like at the very least, maybe like one more AAA RPG that we didn't know about. I think, you know, like I said, Everwild looks like a pretty neat game, so we might get something on that. Maybe Banjo. I don't know. So I don't know. We might get some pretty good shit. Might be a really good show. However, that's kind of all I have as far as prediction. What I think is going to probably be there. If you have any of your own predictions, any of your own predictions, or if you just have something that you hope will be there, you know, put it in the comments. I'd like to see what it is. Maybe I missed something that might be like, oh shit, that's awesome. Or maybe you just remember a game I don't remember that maybe I played in the past, and I was like, oh shit, that was fucking awesome. How cool would it be if that were there, right? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you consider subscribing. And I hope you guys are just as hyped as me, because I'm somewhat hyped actually. Gotta temper those expectations, boys. Just remember that. Temper your expectations, and I'll see you guys later.